Hey, what is it about 80s and 90s sitcoms where it's all about family? You know, family this, family that, family. Where are the friends? Friends are right there. Oh, we'll get to that in a later episode. Okay. Well, this show that we're talking about today brought friends and family and squished them together to create one big, crowded, full house. That's right, today we're going to be watching Full House, not Fuller House. Gosh, no, not Fuller House. If we're watching Fuller House on this show, I quit, all right? We're gonna find the highest rated on IMDb, and we're gonna watch it. So today on Full House, today on How It's Aged, we're going to watch episode 11 from season 4, titled Secret Admirer. Ooh. So a little bit of background in Full House, if you've never seen it. Full House is an American television sitcom created by Jeff Franklin for ABC. The show is about widowed father Danny Tanner, who enlisted his brother-in-law Jesse and childhood best friend Joey Gladstone to help raise his 3 daughters. Here, I'm gonna tell you a little secret, all right? I'm gonna tell you a little secret about Full House. I've never seen an episode before. I know that might be blasphemous to some, but it never really interested me as a young kid, you know? It came out in 1987 and ran until, should do my research here, eh? 1987 and ran until 1995. So it didn't really last too long in my lifetime when I was a little wee baby, just a little tiny little baby boy. So never seen an episode. I think this is gonna be one of the juiciest How It's Aged episodes because we're going in blind, folks. Let's just not waste any more time and let's see exactly how it's aged.
Shorty.
First things first, this shirt? Need this shirt in my life.
You ate the middle out of every cookie in this cookie jar?
Next time, only buy the middle.
If you haven't eaten the creamy middle out of a cookie and put the 2 dry ends together, then you're a liar. It's like people who say they don't pee in the shower. Liars. You're all liars. What is that cold open? Just one of the 2 Olsen twins just eating the middle of the cookie, and Beach Boys drummer John Stamos coming in and saying, "You ate them all?" That's the 90s, baby. Comedy. Cold open, I'm hooked. Not really.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paper boy, evening tea.
John Stamos. Look at the smile. Bobby Sag.
Did I get delivered
R.I.P.
here?
man, legend.
Somebody tell me, please. This old world confusing me. Don't sell your dreams so soon.
The Olsens actually look like dolls in this. Like that. It's the longest intro ever. Come on. Okay, my first point of criticism. That's like a minute and a bit of long intro. That's too much. Be
right there. Coming. Hey, Cindy.
Hi.
Rusty?
Hi, Danny.
Rusty. Tell me a more 90s name than Rusty. Old Rusty coming in.
Cindy, we've been dating over a month. You dry clean my shorts. Your family.
Over a month. Serious commitment, Bobby.
Oh, I can smell it from here. I can't wait. Apparently someone else couldn't wait either.
Rusty?
Sorry, Mom. It was a long car ride.
Rusty's a little bit of a troublemaker, I think, eh? Eating the pie. Rusty. Hey, if you got the name Rusty, you're a troublemaker. Also, Rusty kind of looks 30, but also 8 at the same time. I think everybody kind of did back then.
Don't get it. I've got it.
DJ, what's going on?
It's the paper boy, Ricky. How do I look? Hungry for love.
All right, so you're starting to see, this episode's called Secret Admirer. I didn't read the whole plot, but DJ here most likely has a crush on the old paper boy.
Hey, mister, what are you up to now?
Okay, Rusty, living up to his 30 or 8-year-old thing, just on a typewriter, typing things out. I wonder what it's gonna be.
Well, I'm just typing a letter, and you can help me deliver it. Like a mailman. I'm very busy today. Well, tell you what, little lady, I'll give you this bright, shiny, new penny. Don't be cheap, give me a nickel.
I think I see why this show is renowned. Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. Are they the most iconic child actresses?
Okay, now take this letter into the kitchen and give it to your sister. Tell her it's from Ricky the paper boy.
Rusty. Rusty is a little mischievous little fella, eh? So he wrote this letter from a secret admirer. That is the paper boy? But it's not actually the paper boy. Man. We're in for some hijinks here, folks. Strap in. Put your seatbelts on. Put your seatbelts on.
You got a deal, dude.
TikTok. It all comes back to TikTok. You got it, dude. It all comes back to TikTok. It all comes back to TikTok. Guys, did you hear? It all comes back to TikTok. It all comes back to TikTok? No. No. Oh. Sorry. Continue.
I've loved you secretly for a long time. When I see you in the house, my heart burns with passion. Signed, hot for you. Ew!
Ew! Gross! Rusty! Blech. Ugh. Ugh.
Rusty loves me. Ew, gross!
All right, so clearly here we can see we're getting some lines crossed, setting up for the perfect 90s sitcom outline of lines crossed, more lines crossed. I think I know what's going to happen to Rusty. He's going to get exposed.
Hi, Steph. Your dad wants the air freshener.
In the backyard?
Yeah, he said it doesn't smell woodsy enough.
That's my dad. You gotta love him.
Great job, 90. Spraying aerosol cans just outside. Keep on, just pollute the air. They didn't know back then, Spray that aerosol outside.
Cindy, how's the most beautiful drug
Okay, Joey's
I've
fit
ever
goes
known?
absolutely hard. What is on his shirt? Okay, maybe I take that back. What is that shirt? It's kind of freaky.
By the way, I left a little note in there for you. It explains everything.
All right, so Rusty set off to prank DJ with this love letter, and one of the Olsen twins gave it to the other sister, who now thought that Rusty loves her, and now she put that in the laundry, and now Joey she's gonna read the letter and think that Joey loves her. Comedy. This is comedy, folks.
His heart burns with passion. He can't live without my love.
Sin, you gotta come smell the backyard. It's pine forest fresh.
I will. I just have to take out Joey's laundry. Oh, and it means nothing to me.
Okay, I don't know why I didn't watch Full House. There's actually a lot of funny jokes. I think the premise of this episode, I see why it's one of the highest rated. So I'm really stoked at this so far. We're 8 minutes in, so things can change, but Full House.
Beck, do me a favor. Take a look at some notes I made for tomorrow's show. I'm thinking about some changes that may affect us both.
Sure, I'll look at him right now.
Oh my God. Danny can't live without my love? If Jesse finds out, he'll kill Danny.
All right, so recap. So Rusty first writes a letter for DJ, trying to do a little prank with the paper boy, but then one of the Olsen twins gives it to the wrong sister, and then she thinks, oh no, Rusty's hot for me, and then, guys, lines are crossed, but she puts it in her laundry bin, and then, I'm not sure who that is, sees that and thinks, Joey's hot for me, oh gosh, and then she left the note with Bob, and then Bob, this show and cross and thing is hot for
Find Danny low-sodium gherkins. He's getting dills and he's gonna like them.
John Stamos. John Stamos, everybody. Beach Boy.
I've got to keep him kissing me. I know what he likes.
Why is there so much making out in 90s sitcoms? It's like every single show I've watched is just making out. Keep your tongues to yourselves, all right? Put it in your mouth.
What do you think I've been? You sent me on a wild gherkin chase. Like if I were dills. Here, enjoy.
Jess, dills? My entire menu is based around the gherkin. You're just gonna have to go to Pickletown.
Whole diet is based around the gherkin. Go to Pickletown.
A little surprise in there for you, Kimbo.
No.
Whoa, baby! Jesse's hot for me?
No, please, no. Don't bring the child into the equation.
No way, Jose. No way, Jose.
Highlight is whatever Olsen twin that is. I don't know if are they both in this? Or do they just they were both acting, like friends with Cole and Dylan Sprouse? I should have done some research, but boop, duh, stupid, silly guy.
Michelle, my dearest little niece, could you go in and ask your daddy and Joey to come in here, please?
It will be my pleasure.
All right, so Jesse's ready to confront everybody. Joey and Bob Saget. It's too many names. It's a full house, all right? I can't keep up with all those names. He's rolling through in his Canadian tuxedo. I think things are going to get a little bit violent. They're going to beat each other up. That's my prediction.
You know what? This is just stupid. I'm just gonna call Pickletown. They deliver.
Of course, Pickletown delivers.
Hello, Jesse.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, that's what you say now. Wait till that rock is on my finger.
You got that Blaine on her, though, eh?
Hey, kid. Did you deliver the letter I wrote to your sister?
Rusty! Our boy Rusty's back. Finally. I don't know where he's been. Probably doing his taxes. Maybe even raising a whole family. Who knows with this 40 to maybe 8 to 10-year-old kid what he's doing, but he's back. And maybe we're inching closer to a little bit of resolution.
Oh, kid. Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. You know we make a great team.
Gucci, Gucci. Gucci gang. Gucci, Gucci. That's so stupid. I'm sorry.
Rusty wrote me a love letter.
Ew, gross.
What is he thinking? He's 2 years older than me, and he's a complete cootie burger.
Cootie burger? If there's anything the 90s did, it was create rare insults. Cootie burger. Disgusting.
Let's talk about love.
Okay.
Well, I understand that you're ready for a girlfriend. But in my opinion, you need a girlfriend who's older.
Yeah, I'm going to need a Venn diagram here. As the episode's progressing, more lines are being added and more are getting crossed. And it's going beyond the note now. We're getting a real conversation with DJ and Rusty here, where Rusty now is going to think DJ is in love with him.
That babe is hot for the Rust Man.
The Rust Man. The Rust Man is here. Look at old Rusty. Just look at him. Just look at him. Look at that smile. All right.
Joey, you're the only one I can talk to about this. Jesse ever found out, he'd go crazy.
Beck, you can trust me.
I know, you're so sweet. Oh, how do I say this? Joey, you know, sometimes a friend becomes so close to another friend that it turns into love.
What the more? Crossed lines? More? Listen to me, Full House. You can't do this joke, this running gag, this many times in a row. I'm confused. I don't got a lot going on up in here except some hair. I can't keep up all the crossed lines.
Now I know it's Joey. I'll kill him.
Good thing he doesn't know. He'd kill
Probably
me.
the most classic 90s thing I've ever seen in my entire life. The voiceover, just looking at each other. All our lines are crossed. Jesse now thinks Joey is in love with his fiancée, Beck. Is he going to kill him? Is there going to be a little murder in Full House and maybe the house will be a little less full? Probably not. This whole episode is based off one joke. I really can't decide if that's brilliant writing or lazy. I'm swaying towards brilliant right now.
No. Joey, sometimes the wrong people fall in love. Oh, it's not anybody's fault. It just happens. I don't want Danny to get hurt.
Who wouldn't be falling for Joey? Look at that guy with his salad dressing. Ooh, that sweater with 2 orchestra players on it.
One false move and Rusty gets a weenie in his ear.
Okay, the writing swayed a little bit. A little bit closer to the middle now. Rusty gets a weenie in his ear.
Boring. Why is my daddy so boring?
Our hat's gonna fall off and the note's gonna fall out and they're all gonna see it at once. Let's see.
Gee, I hope somebody drops a hamburger.
Dog? We're now getting dog? We had to wait 20 minutes to get dog? Look at that dog.
Daddy, can I take this love letter off my head now?
I'm the 90s TV show predictor. Catch me on the streets predicting all the shows. But we all knew one of the Olsens was going to be the one to reveal this big trick. Sitcom stuff.
Pretty funny, huh? I'm glad y'all can take a joke.
They're going to murder Rusty. There we have it. I am sweating. I am absolutely exhausted. There was a lot of thinking, a lot of crossing of lines, telephone game style. So many voiceovers. And of course, classic resolution where everyone's yelling and fighting each other and then quiet, quiet. From what I can tell, Full House is full of 90s tropes from beginning to end, starting with that really strange cold open and finalizing with, of course, this cliche resolution. But honestly, I think I know why I didn't watch this when I was younger. Maybe a little bit overrated. Sorry, I know. Hey, maybe I gotta watch more episodes, but if this is the highest rated episode, and you ask me, how does Full House age? Maybe I'll try to watch more. Maybe I'll go watch Fuller House. Let me know what else you would like to see me watch, play, review, whatever I'm doing here. Leave it in the comments below. Drop a like and subscribe because there's going to be a video every Thursday, so stick around. Until next time, keep aging!